In today's FX markets, I want to focus on the euro to start the week. The euro trading a little bit lower today. We're seeing basically that December future down slightly today with some continued pressure in the future here as we start the week. When I want to look at the price action here, really you're seeing all the majors for the most part lower versus the dollar today. We're seeing the dollar rally, and with that we're seeing the euro along with the British pound and the Japanese yen all weaker on the day. So when you look at some of the price action here, I want to point out that the short-term trend now is reversing, it appears, in the euro, when we see the euro actually unable to take out that 1.1204 level. Now we're trending back down towards the middle of the range. So it does appear, at least for the short term, that the euro's found this range right around the 1.115 level, excuse me. And you're looking at some of the driving factors today. I want to point out that certainly the tariff issue, I think, is part of the reason why we're seeing maybe some pressure on the euro to start the week. Again, we're getting back into this period where the automobile tariffs might kick in later this month, and there was indication initially this morning that maybe those would be delayed, and we did see the euro higher at one point, but then the selling pressure really persisted throughout most of the day, closed on the lows of the day. And when you also look at the narrative going into this announcement, I know it's been 180 days since the May delay. So again, President Trump has the option to initiate tariffs on autos coming out of Europe on November 14th if he so chooses. And I think that's another reason why you're seeing maybe a little bit of moderation here as we move towards that deadline. Also looking at the ECB, another factor that the market's going to have to contend with moving forward, and also certainly the euro. We have a new leader, and again, Christine Lagarde is scheduled to be speaking today, taking over for Mario Draghi, and so you got a changing of the guard here. And again, you've got a very accommodative ECB going into her first basically speech as the leader of the ECB coming out of the IMF. And I think the market's also taking this into consideration, as well as you're seeing, again, maybe some downward revisions in the current price structure on the euro, primarily due to think that some of the uncertainties coming out of the delay in the tariffs, or potential delay or non-delay in the tariffs, the ECB announcement. And also, I want to close with the fact that we're seeing yields here in the U.S. bump up here today. So we're seeing them push higher. I think that's helping to support the dollar and also putting some downward pressure on the euro to start the week.